over, man. No nigga, chopper fold, nigga. Double AD, a 448 bolt flipper, he a cold nigga. All I really want for Christmas a new vacuum sealer. I ain't stunting no club and no hustling, I been stacking figures. If I get that funny feeling, I'm a whacker nigga. I got onions, 100 a zip it, call my jack and get him. And Kojak say he wanna kill him, get him where I feel him, leave him dead then, little bro. We got the meds then, little bro. I put like 3-4 on my tongue and I walk in the bed to keep it up. Hey, nigga, I really want smoke with her, cause everywhere we go, keeping he tuck. And I need to put down this cook, got me daydreaming, seeing stuff. Say not get suit on fuck, we on trap and give me a whack buck. I'm on the block and the crackers around, shit hot like Takis on little baby, hot tomato, she red bone, she thick and fuck. Her ass fat in my pocket, fat might be meant for each other. Hey, I'ma teach her how to flip ass and get the cash and you teach the others. You don't really want to tax your lick, but nigga weed, you need some bubbles. You better know if you playing with 3D, you playing with D, cause that's my brother. And I'm shooting a 3D movie on the east, but ain't no cut. I say he needs some cheaper pounds from out of town, let's get it, cousin. Ain't smiling to a frown, with chopper rounds, we get the bust. And I'ma run up baggage, making it happen, keep on trapping and rapping. Yeah, my bitch so fast, behind closed door, the little bitch get nasty. I want my whip the fastest. Kirk try to chase me, I ain't gon' care. I move my word the fastest. I can't no nigga beat me in trapping. And I'm still on the block with it, catch her out, hit him with the cement. And my play just call, say one quick in the bar, give me 5 minutes. And I'm in the paint posted up, can't no nigga knock me out my pivot. And on D-Rose on number 1, but I got it bounce 1050. If I shoot my shot, I'ma lay it on it and pass a bitch like a sit. And I might shoot a child, have bullets in your afro just like a pea. And I'm too faded, mixing Quaker with the tricks, huh? I'm too faded, mixing Quaker with the tricks, huh? You see my gang come through, you better hide your bitch, huh? You see my, you better hide your bitch for sure. You know I'm faded, mixing Quaker with the tricks, and I'm faded, mixing Quaker with the tricks, You see my gang come through, you better hide your bitch, You said my gang nigga, you better have your stick on you.
What it do, what it do, what it do. You already know what it is. It's the Chop Up Podcast. I am your host, Big V. Shout out to my people that couldn't be here today. Shout out to Lisa Pro, Egg Roll. Shout out to Crazy Joe. Shout out to Hoffa. Shout out to Sam Toucan. And shout out to my boy, Third World Digital. Hey, we're going to keep this shit rolling. That was D-Rose. Shout out to Double A, cold nigga. Make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? You got to show support to the locals out here. Hey, that shit was hard, huh?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, like I was just telling bro while I was watching the video, D-Rose, get with me. I'm at eating tonight, Brody. I like that shit. I want to play that shit tonight. Email me, djdhustler937-850-210 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Get with Brody Big V, and have him get with me. Cause yeah, that shit jumping, Brody. That shit jumping for sure.
Yeah. What's your email address again? I'm about to put it in here.
Email address again is djdhustler, HUSTLA 937-850-210 at gmail.com. It's long but significant.
Yeah. DJ D Hustler and then
937. No, it's a A. HUSTLA 937-850-210 at gmail.com. Like I said, it's symbolic. You know what I'm saying? Each one of them numbers got a meaning.
Yeah. This is for all of the artists out there that's trying to get your music played in the venue. Shout out to Club Eden.
Yes,
you know
sir,
what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
DJ Hustle. Email has been sent in there. Y'all get that and send y'all music over. And make sure it's music that is acceptable or that strippers and dancers and stuff will like to dance to, bruh. Like that's one of the goals. One of the main goals is to have some product that they are interested in.
Yes, sir.
To really push it.
Yes, sir. And I mean, that's even if you got music in general, because I mean, the parameters stretch way outside the strip club. You know, I'm plugged in with DJs and big dogs, you know what I'm saying, around the area, around the country, you know what I'm saying? So I can help you if you want to get the right help, but I ain't got no time to waste, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't waste your time wasting mine if you know you ain't right and you ain't trying to get right, man. Like, respectfully.
Yeah.
But even still in that, I'm gonna help you get ready because I understand that in this area, in not just here, around all 50 states.
Yeah.
You know, it's gatekeeping, and you know, people don't really actually want to help, you know, these artists. And I want to be a gateway, not the gatekeeper. You
Right.
know, I mean, even if it's just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My little can take somebody a long way.
Hell
And
yeah.
it has, you
Yeah.
know, in
Yeah.
different aspects. So, I mean, please, artists around here in Pensacola, Fort Walton, Crestview, all this side of the A50, like, take this shit serious and, you know, link with your DJs. Don't be afraid to link with them. I know some of them, excuse my friends, some assholes, but, you know, a lot of us real humble,
Yeah.
you know, and we really, really want to see y'all winning. I do.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my bro Whipping, and shouts out to Geezer P, man. Two of the greatest underdogs in this area. But, you know, those are two DJs that you artists need to link with because they sure enough can help.
Nah, that's for sure. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
For sure. So, man, real quick, let's get a quick, like, background from you as a DJ.
Word.
Talk about, like, how you got started in the DJ world.
All right. Funny enough, my pops, RIP DJ Big Rob, you know, I mean, he pretty much was a driving force in that. Now, before I had moved down here, if y'all don't know, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Shouts out, you know, the West Side. Shouts out Regents Park, Westwood, Alton Courts. You know, that's where I grew up.
Okay.
And even up there, you know, I was into music, but truth be told, I was rapping before I was DJing.
Yeah.
That's where the D Hustler come from.
Gotcha.
And funny enough, when I actually started dibbling and dabbling, like as a kid, like I used to fool with my grandmother's records, and you know, used to change the pitch, kind of like what Screw and Swisher House and all that do now.
Yeah.
You know, I was fucking around back then, but then as I got older, I started putting like songs together on tapes and selling them in school when I was in summer school. Like, give me $5, give me $5.
Yeah.
And then after I graduated, moved down here to Fort Walton Beach, Florida in August 1999. And the first time I actually like really started like thinking about it is when I seen DJ Fry in Crestview at Club Down South.
Okay.
Shouts out to OG DJ Fry. I'm watching this man like club pack. And he got girls taking off their panties and their bras and throwing them like he Teddy Pendergrass type shit. And I'm sitting up here like, damn, this old ass nigga got these hoes doing this shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. But then I was like, I don't know just yet. But then we wound up opening up a CD and clothing store. And then my dad used to be like, bitch, you need to get in that motherfucking room and make some CDs.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here like, huh? So we used to have this little competition between him, me, and my cousin DJ DZ, like who can make the best slow jam CD type shit.
Oh yeah.
So like that kind of like started like helping me level up, and then finally I started working security at this club down in Fort Walton called the Dirty Flow. It's no longer here, but it was just like some easy money type shit, and I was young as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 19, just trying to make me some extra money type shit.
Right.
And one night I wound up getting into a situation that almost turned somewhat deadly, I guess you could say.
Okay.
I wound up getting an altercation where I got stabbed and cut and shit.
And this in Crestview?
No, Fort Walton.
Oh, this in Fort Walton.
Yeah, this is back 2001.
Damn, y'all wilding like that out there?
Oh yeah, they believe it or not, that little country ass town, you got some. It get down, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. So you know, that night my dad gave me an ultimatum. He said, "Nigga, you can risk your life for some money, or you can get up in that DJ booth and don't do nothing to make some money." I'm sitting up here like, man, whatever, nigga. I'm stabbed, man. So
you think about nothing but get back. At
yeah.
this point.
So you know what I'm saying. One day we at the house. I'm chilling in my room. My dad, we had this little addition in the back of our house that he turned into a studio.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Bitch, why you in here sitting on your ass? You need to go back there and learn how to use that shit." So I went back there. I'm looking, and mind you, this is well with DJs. Y'all got it easy nowadays with Serato. Like being all the way real. I come from the era where there was, this is when vinyl was turning over to CDJs, but it wasn't that type shit. It was the push button, just cue, point, and that.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting back there. I'm like, man, my dad tripping. I'm trying to go get some, whatever. I'm 19. So I start fucking with it. And I put together my first mixtape ever was a total mixtape, like with 2 songs on one track mixed together.
Yeah.
So we're going to Panama City to go sell some CDs to one of my guys over in Springfield, the Springfield area. And we're listening to my CD, and my dad was like, the Joe Jackson of DJ. Yeah, so he looking at me like we riding down 98, and he like, it's all right, but why you putting 2 tracks on one track. Why don't you just do it all the way through? I'm like, I don't know how to do it. He like, the fuck you mean you don't know how to do it? Like, nigga, you doing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I go back, I do another one, and it's all the way through. And he like, it's all right. So we go to the Dirty Flow one night, and this is when Newmark dropped the at first like CDJs with the turntable effects, and we got 3 set up in the booth or whatever. And he's talking to my OG Mickey Brodaz, and he's like, "Yo, this your son?" He's like, "Yeah." Like, he a DJ. He's like, "I'm trying to show his dumb ass, but he don't want to do nothing." And I'm just sitting over here like, you just don't know. It's like, you know, I'm like Goku with the shit. Like, you know, I'm already doing Super Saiyan shit that he don't even know I know how to do it, this shit. So he like, show him what you can do. And I went to doing my thing, and the whole club like went up. They don't even know it's me DJing because you can't really see
in the booth.
Yeah, or whatever. So my dad like, what?
Yeah.
OG like, oh my God. He said, bro, he DJing on all 3 of them at the same time. I'm like, y'all just don't know. This shit's easy. So that's where it took off from. You know what I'm saying? Right there, 19 years old at the Dirty Flow, youngest motherfucker out the set. But you know, I had to earn my stripes. Like coming up under Too Freaky from over this way. Too Freaky, Kolak, my dad, they were best friends or whatever. And we're all part of the same DJ coalition at one point. Okay. So, you know, it's like, make them motherfuckers having me like sit and have to wait and watch them. Like, I used to tell Uncle Kolak, I want to come over to Pensacola. I want to come DJ with you. He's like, you ain't ready yet, nephew. I'm like, man, fuck, what? RP, Unc, I love you, but I was well ready back there, but I understand why you made me wait.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like from 2001, like taking off from there as a youngin' doing it, it was like, spoils for me was cool, but I just wasn't in it for the money.
Right.
I was in it for what I was saying. OG, you know what I'm saying? DJ Fry getting that type of love. I'm like, damn, I want that.
Yeah.
I'm a little young nigga from Dayton, Ohio. Never would have thought about this shit. So coming down here, not being from Florida and having to embrace the Florida culture and mix that shit with my Ohio flavor, you know.
Yeah.
This is what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's dope, man. So like when you linked up with Kolak, or like when did, because he said you wasn't ready yet. When was the ready time? Like when did you actually get your opportunity in Pensacola?
Well, my first opportunity in Pensacola came at PSC. Me and my dad that came over here and did a party down in the little atrium or the lunchroom or whatever. This was back like maybe 05, 06. I just got out from a case I was fucked up in or whatever. So I did that, and then I used to always tell my aunt like, I'm ready to go. They like, nah, you ain't ready. But I'm putting belt the ass over in Fort Walton. I'm talking about every club that we had over there. You know what I'm saying? It was jumping. But as far as with Pensacola, my first show here, and shout out to J-Mo, who y'all know as Phil Collins, was College Bash Part 2.
Okay. Shout out to Phil, man.
Yeah. Like me and Dude had linked up, you know what I'm saying, through David King, an event prior to that. Dave King had plugged him in with me because he needed a DJ. We did Plies first. That was his first show. My first time DJing with him. We went World Star.
Yeah.
And then we did College Bash over here. That shit was overly sold out.
Yeah.
And then comes the greatest show to ever hit Pensacola in my eyes, No Mediocre. I know
oh my God.
I know y'all done had Is You Wet, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all done had the A50 takeovers, which I was a part of one of them too.
Yeah.
But
them No Mediocres is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I say, now y'all could put the face with the name for y'all that everybody wonder, well, who's that DJ? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I was him, you know, like without DJ Hustle, it probably would have it wouldn't have been no mediocre because J-Mo know we came up with that name, sitting on the phone trying to figure out what can we come up with, something different, something that, you know, everybody will want, everybody gonna feel, and they gonna remember. Yeah. And sure enough, I mean, look how many people got their humble beginnings from that. Shouts out Fam Ties, you know what I'm saying, when he had the food truck, and you know what I'm saying, that shit blossomed from that, you know, and the great thing. So it's like I got to meet a lot of great people even from that, you know. And then I even got to say shout out to John because in the mix of that, I hooked up with him. You know, we got cool through David King too, and you know that's when we kind of like opened up the gate on 98, and you know what I'm saying, it was just like that. We back and forth type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, nah, that's dope. That's dope for sure. Well, man, with all that being said, do you purposely like be low key like that? Like, cause why you feel like nobody why you feel like nobody knew really who the DJ was during that run?
well, I mean, cause well, at that time I was kind of like on my future rock star, Rick James, fucking Jimi Hendrix rock star type shit. You know, I mean, I'm well known over in Okaloosa County, but over here it was already a lot of DJs. Like my eyes had already seen that. I was already well aware of what was going on. So it was like I never go into anybody's territory trying to, you know, I don't want no shine. I'm just coming to do my job.
Right.
If you're gonna fuck with me, you're gonna fuck with me. If not, AO well. But I've never came into any situation over here with the mindset of, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know the fuck I am. Like, nah, I'm a humble dude. Cause you know what I'm saying? I know how touchy this shit can be as a DJ. Cause you know what I'm saying? I deal with it. I've been dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be where I am right now if, you know what I'm saying, successfully if I didn't endure and conquer that shit. Cause, you know, I mean, I've had DJs come over to my turf and try that shit. And I'd be like,
go ahead.
yeah, because I mean, one thing you can't take DJ hustle away from me. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what anybody do. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, you know, but I'm just not that kind of dude. I just always just when I'm doing my thing, yeah, I'm turned up. You know, like I said, I'm super saiyan. You know, I'm like I'm on it. But then like once the equipment cut off and everything fade to black, it's like you know. Now, I mean, I have been very vocal when I felt like, you know, shit just ain't kosher or to what I believe, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person that has integrity. And the way I see certain things, you know, the next person may not.
Right.
But I like to speak my truth.
Yeah.
So that's the only place where, yeah, people will say, oh, I know him because he was spazzing about this or he was thinking about that.
Yeah.
But as far as like the trying to be that popular DJ, I can care less.
Okay. All right. So it's more about your love for the
yeah. It's been always been more so love than money and politics than anything with me. Cause I mean, my people over there in Okaloosa County will tell you like, shit. I remember when that nigga just charged me $150 just to DJ for a whole night. But I know this cat over here trying to bust my head. Hell, J-Mo will tell you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have easily been charging that nigga with them charging me, but I didn't because it was like, what's the gain in that for me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in this for a whole nother reason. But now that I'm actually on the business tip, you know, it's like now people expect. But I'm like, yo, respectfully, you got to look at my resume. Look at my resume.
Do your homework.
Yeah. You got to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no motherfucker that's just been in this game just for a few years. Now I'm well seasoned, just like my hair. You know what I'm saying? This is what that come from.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, fact. They gotta put some respect on your name now. You've been in the game too long.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like, you know, a lot of DJs get a lot of stuff handed to them. And I mean, I'm just being all the way truthful. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, shouts out to all the DJs out there that have went out here and built your own shit from the bottom to where it's at. Shouts out to Neutron with Chasers, definitely. Cause you know what I'm saying? I remember when we was all, you know, at Climax together and he left and went to go start that. And he built that from the bottom up. And he took a lot of people with him. You know what I'm saying? Gave a lot of people chances. You don't get that with a lot of DJs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs like to be selfish and just wanna hold it to themselves and want to keep everybody away, not realizing the bigger picture in the situation. If we all jumping on, you know what I'm saying, and we all flourishing together, you know what I'm saying, we gonna win.
Yeah.
You know, there's no room for dissension in this shit, and it's unnecessary. But you know, of course, a lot of these niggas get their dick wet. Excuse my French again, y'all. You know, sorry about that. But you know, I mean, I'm just being all the way 100.
Yeah.
These girls fill up a lot of these dudes' heads, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of these cats, you know what I'm saying, overly brag instead of telling them the truth. And, you know what I'm saying, that causes them to have a certain complex to where they just feel like they walk around with that, oh, I'm better than you. But man, come on, bro. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's silly, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's a sport. Like for instance, like these lists come out, like who your top, who your favorite, this and that. Like this stuff comes out, and it's well, anything that you do, if it's other people doing it, you gonna get ranked.
Yeah, I mean, for real,
From a fan's point of view too, like you're gonna get ranked.
I mean, even me as a D, I'm a lot of people's least favorite. I mean, shoot. I mean,
do that part even got anything to do with the music though? Like, or is it just?
I don't think it got to do nothing with no music for real. For real. A lot of that just be the politics, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, prime example with the recent little DJ award show, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, where? What was this at?
My dog, Southern Gent. Shouts out to Greg, man.
Greg. Yeah,
like I think he missed, and I want to say this live, bro. You mistook what I was saying in the DM, but it's love, baby. It's all love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it shouts out to the winner, man. Shouts out to Chandler. You know what I mean? Because I mean, look at that. You know, I've been in this game for a grip, but you know, you got a young bull, you know, and it be like that, you know, and I'm cool with that. Because like I said, I ain't got nothing to prove. I done did all the proving I done had to do. Like I said, the accolades speak for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm like the LeBron James in this DJ game, you know what I mean? And for me to still be just as relevant as these young cats like Ziggy, Trey, Chandler, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them, you know, it's like, it's a blessing from God because in this DJ game, you don't last too long.
I was about to say you get old quick.
Yeah. Oh, you do. You do. I mean, for real. But it's like, for me to still be able to be in tune with what's now coming from an era where, you know what I'm saying, 2001, think about it. A lot of these cats that's DJs was pissing in their pamper back then, you know?
Yeah.
A couple of them was barely learning to say their ABC. Some of them weren't even thought about.
Right.
You know? So it's like, I'm humble. I don't need no award. I don't need no clout.
Yeah.
None of that, man.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to live and try to see these cats be prosperous in this shit. And, you know, win. I want to see the A50 win. You know what I'm saying? Like we deserve it. This side of the A50. Because I'm tired of us not being recognized on a level like Tallahassee, Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, Duval, down near Tampa, Orlando. I'm like, man, shit, we pop shit just as hard, if not harder. Right. But yet we are still overlooked.
Why you think that is?
I really feel like it's a collective. It's all our fault because none of us, well, I ain't gonna say none. You got people like me that are rooting and wanting that. And I mean, there's a lot of people that can attest for that. Like I had this vision back when me and Neutron and my cousin DZ and Pooch linked up. I was like, we need to create this Panhandle powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Where it's linked up between here in Escambia County, Okaloosa County, all the way down there to Panama City. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the area that don't get looked at.
Right.
Outside of Blood Raw, who you know from Panama City? You know, and I mean, it's a couple of DJs that pop their shit over there. Shouts out Everything Gucci. That's my bro, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the vision that I had, I wish it would have worked, but I guess the timing just ain't right. Wasn't right then, you know? I mean, because we all had a lot going on separately or whatever the case. Right. But it has never lost my mind to try to see that come to fruition. And the Panhandle Powerhouse is just not about the DJs. It's about the artists. It's about the A&Rs, you know what I'm saying? It's about the podcasters. It's about the whole conglomerate, you know, because we like 3000 said, we got something to say.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got a big voice over here, man. That's like the talent is immense over here. And it's just sad that we are unheard of, we're unknown.
Yeah.
We just another part of Florida, you know what I'm saying, you come through whether you're leaving or you're coming back through.
Yeah.
You know.
I always say this the area where artists come before they actually blow. It's like right before they blow, they came through Pensacola.
Yeah.
But when they blow, it's like, damn, they rarely ever come back. But I see that that's changing. Shout out to Phil again, because a lot of big artists starting to come back through the city and perform.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the area needs it. I mean, it's not just here. Like I say, Okaloosa County too. It's like it's time for all us to wake up. I mean, I can say this, you know what I'm saying, without honesty, yes, it's a lot of egos in the way. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that need to be said, you know what I'm saying, amongst a lot of us that ain't being said because, you know,
you got to say it. You got to go ahead and say it on the chop up. Like,
I mean, you can tell there's a lot of animosity and a lot of nut holding that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see it. You know, and I will, and I'm gonna just to be always honest. If any of y'all feel like y'all got something personal with Hustle, y'all can always holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm transparent. You know, I'm gonna say what got to be said. You know what I'm saying? Humbly and respectfully. You know, but I'm real. I don't know no other way.
Right.
You know, and I'm not gonna never back down from my truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm also gonna be willing to accept, like, if somebody feel like I done probably did something that they felt wasn't right in their eyes, ain't no sense of holding your nuts on me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this shit. We ain't got to
let's have a conversation.
Yeah, we ain't got to be loud and all that extra shit, man. We could be grown men and get to the bottom of it, and you know what I'm saying, move forward. You know, because it don't make no sense for all of us to be grown men, but yet and still, you don't really see all of us, you know,
come together.
Yeah, it's like I've always wanted that, and for any DJ that's ever felt like I was opposite of that, you're hearing the truth now. I've never been that way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I've always been the DJ to extend my arm. Hey, let's link up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, shouts out to the DJs that's giving me, you know what I'm saying, the opportunities to link up, you know what I'm saying? And we done rocked out together. Like, I definitely got to say this live. Shouts out to motherfucking DJ Whip It.
Okay. Shout out Whip It, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, first, you know, Neutron opened up the door with me with Lookers Lounge, you know what I'm saying? But it was more so him and my cousin Deezy, you know, because I was still doing my shit, you know, whatever around then. And then Whip It gave me the opportunity to DJ down at Bedlam's when he first started doing his truck shit. And bro was like, hey, what's up? I know you've been wanting to come over here. Let's make it happen. I'm saying, I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. And I mean, like, that was the blessing. Shouts out to Miss Helen, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Mr. George, you know what I mean? Like, they accepted me, like, you know what I'm saying? I was one of their own. And we put belt the ass with that shit for a good little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Also, I got to say shouts out to my bro, Geezer P, because if it wouldn't have been for Geezer P, I wouldn't have never been at Eden. Which, by the way, y'all quit sleeping on us.
We was going to get into that. This is a smooth transition to it, man. Talk about the beginnings of you and
in Eden.
In Eden. Yeah.
Man, this is great because, like, it was definitely perfect timing with that. Geezer hit me up last year and it was like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's jumping?
Sound just like him right there.
He like, yo, how you feel about DJing at Eden? I'm like, strip club? He like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, yeah, let's run this shit. He like, yo, come on up here Friday. So, you know, I'm like, bet. I'm like, shit. This is like, I've been chilling for a good little bit, you know, and I haven't been over here at that time. I hadn't DJed in Pensacola since Climax. Shouts out Big Play, free my bro Big Play, man, like long way. And free Mike Green too, you know.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, got to shout out the bros because, you know, it's love, always love.
Yeah.
And so Geezer like had me pull up. I come through Eden, and like some of the girls remember me from Climax. Some of the girls remember me from like the little events that I did down at Red Rose or whatever the case.
Yeah.
So like I came through, set my shit up, did my 1-2, and I leave. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying, it just do my little set and I get ready to go. They talking about some stay the whole night. I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
Miss Maria was like, yeah, stay the whole night. So bet. I rock out the whole night. The girls go back, they tell her, oh my God, that's DJ Hustle. I'm glad you got him here. We need him here. Like, I'm like, cool. So that was the journey, you know, and it was like quiet. Cause again, I wasn't trying to like blast the shit or nothing like that. I wasn't trying to make no big fuss. My thing was I wanted Pensacola to come see for themselves what I do. Because I ain't gonna say I felt like I was always overshadowed, but I've just always been associated Neutron, what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a part of the head of the game, shouts out the game, but I wanted to do something on my own. I really wanted to build something. I wanted to do what I got cut short of doing at Climax
Gotcha.
with E. And it was a blessing in disguise because you know what I'm saying, like if it wouldn't have been, and I gotta say, shouts out to Whip It in that too, because originally it was supposed to have been Whip It over at Eden, but
okay.
Whip It told Geezer, nah, holla at Hustle. So that's why I got undying love for both of them.
Shout out to Whip It, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This the God honest truth in that. So like once that shit came into fruition, it started as just one night over there at Eden, excuse me. Then it went from Friday to Friday and Saturday. And then like next thing you know, we had heavy motion over that mug.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was my how I say belt the ass. Like straight up. Like, people started coming up in there and like, oh damn, it's the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I had some artists come through, start fucking with me. Shouts out ABK 3ski, free him.
Free 3ski, man.
And Shada, you know what I'm saying? YFR Shada. They were like the first two artists that came to Eden when I first started. And like gave me their music and was like rocking with me and everything. And Schizo, shouts out Schizo.
Yeah.
Shouts out Tabizi, shouts out to every artist that's done came to Eden and done submit their music to me, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a blessing. Shouts out to Pensacola. I want to thank y'all, for, welcoming me, last year the way y'all did, because dog, I'm talking about like
because Eden to me, like for the longest, it was just the club across the street from Babes. Like,
yeah, see, I gotta now this is my name for it. I call it the booby trap by the village.
Yeah.
But crazy enough, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody in the village, man. Y'all start pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I know we're overlooked because everybody, as soon as they turn on Davis, they think Babes. But like last year it was Eden. I mean, it was to the point where people was parking over in the funeral home parking lot. They was parking over in Babes excess parking to come to our shit.
Yeah.
But even in that, you get haters, I mean, people putting the police on us and shit, And
damn, for what? Saying what?
Because we was putting belt the ass. I mean, like, and I mean, like, and it's all love, like, I have this saying, like, whenever I'm DJing and people be, was up in there, I always say, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with Club Eden, you know what I'm saying? We is the spot, you know what I'm saying? We ain't the after spot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like letting people know, like, yo, this is that, like, and I love the fact that, people got another option with us.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, we are technically the only like Black, strip establishment in Pensacola. You know what I'm saying? Really on the Panhandle, next to Red Rose and Bambi's over in Panama City or whatever the case. So you think about it in that stretch. You got 4 or 5 different other strip establishments. You got Escapes around the corner from us. You got the Pony. You got Mystic. The old lookers or whatever the case.
Yeah.
And I mean that's competition. Yeah, we got to deal with, but we faring our way. Like I said, we appreciate all the support, but definitely for those that's been sleeping on us, stop sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, it's time to wake up. Everybody that feel like, they was like, oh, I'm scared to go over there. You ain't got to be scared. The only thing we just don't allow no smoking in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, we got the baddest set of variety of ladies, this side of Florida. And I dub us the Magic City of the Panhandle.
Damn.
Now, yeah, some people can probably say that's a stretch. But I mean, that's just how I see that. Because for real, like we got great talent. We got beautiful women. And, regardless what anybody may say, they don't know.
Yeah.
They gotta pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Witness for yourself. Don't worry about the rumors. Come see. And shouts out to Bussin' because people get hungry. We got food out there. And not just him, we have other vendors whenever Bussin's not available, but you can guarantee you're going to get full. You ain't got to worry about getting drunk and not being able to get you nothing to eat.
Yeah.
You come in there, you're going to see some beautiful women. Drinks is A1. The vibe is always going to be A1 because if it ain't me DJing there, it's Whip It or Geezer. So either way it go, it's always gonna be jumping. So,
Yeah.
you know, Pensacola, you know, get up off y'all ass, support. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, like
Yeah.
I know y'all got all the great spots. Y'all got Chasers. Y'all got 850. You know, y'all got the 850 Daiquiri. You got Vibes and Smoothies. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout out to Shaz,
Yeah.
Vibes and Smoothies.
yeah, you know, I mean, like, and they're handled by great DJs. Like I said, you got Neutron and everybody over at Chasers. Then you know Trey, he holds it down over there at Vibes and Smoothies, or over at 850. You know, Ziggy as well. You know, y'all. All these establishments got great DJs, but shit, I'm one of them too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Put your stamp on that shit.
I'm just letting all y'all know, yeah, I'm him. I'm one of them too. I just don't be on all that because ain't no ego with me. It's not no conceitedness. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
So let me ask you, man, out of the local artists that do send their music to you to play in Edens, which one of the artists is the dancers fucking with the most?
Well, right now, MSB Cole, shouts out to him.
Shout out to him. Mallory Street, stand up, man.
Yeah, you know
Shout out to
what I'm saying?
MSB Cole.
Yeah, homie shot me some music, you know, and I'm running with it. You know, when Threeski came through, they definitely was vibing with him. Skeezo as well, you know. And I mean, and the homie Kid K-Dot, you know. Even though he got that song about babes, bro, you need to go ahead and make one about Eden. You know, make a remix to that.
I know he ain't send y'all a song when he was talking about babes.
Yeah, you know, and I play it too. You know, hey, ain't no hey babes. It's all love.
I know, but that's still funny though, dog. That's like me sending a little commercial clip to Coca-Cola about Pepsi.
Yeah, hey man, look, it's all love for me. Hey, free promo.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like, and then I got my artists from Dayton, Ohio that I'm working with. My bro Coogee B, my bro Deli. They got one of the hottest little joints right now. And I mean, I know for sure I need to send that to all the strip clubs. Like the song Players Club they got, man, that's a banger.
Yeah.
Like,
they coming out of Dayton.
Yeah,
you been down here before?
Nah, I've been wanting to work on something like that, but you know, in my vision, whenever I do it, it all got to make sense. I just don't never like to jump into some shit.
Nah, you're right.
Don't have it all mapped out. Don't have it set out right. So, but the bro's gonna be coming for sure.
Yeah,
the bro's gonna come for sure. So, like again, everybody, Pensacola, y'all check him out, man, on Facebook. My bro Deli, my dog Coogee B. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys, they jumping.
Yeah. Now, have a dancer at Eden ever came to you and was like, "Hey, we fucking with this local artist, play this"?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I still get some of the girls, you know, they'll ask me to play some of the a few local artists, you know. I mean, definitely the classics, like, you know, the Hog, Remy, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them, you know, Fro, RIP Frozone, you know, Nut, RIP him, you know.
Frozone and Nut getting played in the strip club?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And they dancing to it?
Yeah,
they rocking with it?
Man. Hey, one thing for sure, I know how to put that gumbo together to make them get up there and do what it do. You know, I like to shake the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do some blend shit. I'll take something nice that's current that the girls like, and I'll blend it with some shit that they want, and they'll be like, "Oh damn, I like that." You know, like live on the set. You know, but that's how you keep the shit new. That's how you keep everybody interested. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with different ways to, you know, enhance shit. That's a challenge for me. I love executing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You would say that is your strong point in DJing? Or what would you say?
Yeah, my prowess, I definitely would say that, because I mean, once you've been in something for so long, you're able to you can actually see it. Like kind of like when Goku going Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can see ahead with the shit. So it's like, I already know what to do before I go in there and do it. Mind you, when I'm at home, I don't DJ. I don't touch my DJ equipment. I don't even think about music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing I know is I check my title every Thursday night around 12:05, and there's some new shit coming out. And while I'm DJing, I'm listening to this music, and I'm sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? This shit hard. Let me go ahead and put that on. And then next thing you know, boom, I'm blending that with something like local or whatever the case. And the girls is like, Hustle, who is that?
Yeah.
I like that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I do it. It's like some wizardry type shit. But I just like to challenge myself right there on the spot, live on the set. You know, everything that I do, ain't nothing ever gonna be the same. You know, so every day it's a different cut.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different freestyle. You know, like I said, that's why I call it gumbo.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole conglomerate of some good funky shit. You know.
Yeah.
That's that Dayton, Ohio in me. So
yeah. Nah, for sure, man. If with you coming up and DJing and all of this, were there ever DJs that you looked up to like across the world or across the country?
Um, yeah, DJ Skano, from my hometown, Dayton, Ohio. He a core DJ. Shouts out to him. DJ Ron Hunter. He was like the local hero, still is up in Dayton, Ohio. And funny enough, like he knows my dad. He knew my dad, and even back when I was young, he used to go to the parties when I was rapping. I remember I kicked a freestyle at a freestyle contest and I won. And he called me. He was like, "Man, you know what? You remind me of C Murder, but you look like C Burger. So every time I see you, I'm gonna call you C Burger." And still to this day, if I go to Dayton and he see me, he'll say, "Man, C Burger, what's jumping?" I'm like, but you know, like they were my influences, and also my dude that I went to school with that I didn't even know was a DJ, you know, but I wound up finding out. DJ Swift, like shouts out to him. Like, you know, it's just outside of them, my influence has been the DJs that I was around here.
Yeah.
You know, like DJ Costi up in the Montgomery area. Again, DJ Fry, RP my uncle, DJ Colop. Also too, another DJ from the Fort Walton area, DJ Tony Tone, RP to him. My uncle DJ Cool Ice Water, Uncle Mickey Brodaz, you know, these are OGs that really like took their time with me and, you know what I'm saying, watched me grow into who I am right now, you know, and like I say, without them, it wouldn't be no DJ Hustle.
Yeah. Let's go back to DJ Cool Ice Water, because a lot of people don't know that that's a
pioneer,
real pioneer legend,
Yeah.
straight out the Bronx.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I mean,
I'm talking about starter hip hop type shit, one of the first groups and shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, and I'm blessed to have, you know, been in that, be in that company because again, like, these guys literally, they're the starting five. I'm the last man on the bench type shit, you know, and I'm just sitting up there. They don't know, like, yeah, I'm in the gym. I'm like Kobe. I'm like hungry ass MJ, you know, I'm in the gym. I'm getting my reps in because when they do see me, when they finally do get to see me, they're gonna be like, yeah. You know, and they give me my flowers. Like my uncle Cool Ice Water tell me all the time, like, yo, don't worry about them awards, don't worry about the DJ of the Year awards, none of that shit, man. You solidified, you done did yours, you ain't got nothing to prove. Like your resume represents itself. Look at me. I ain't never got nothing like that. And I mean, I'm one of the pioneers. And like when he said that to me, it put more things in perspective for me.
For sure.
So that's why I was like, that's why I'm meek. I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna be quiet with it because what's the use of me?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, you know, I'm cool. I'm just gonna have my blunt in my mouth and my clear fruit.
Yeah.
Shouts out Clear Fruit. They know how I favorite, you know. Like, and
is that just flavored water?
Yeah, the shit.
Is it from Dayton?
Well, I mean,
it's just popular.
Yeah, real popular. It's something that we always drank back home. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's with you know what I'm saying, me with the DJ and shit, like having them guys like really like be there for me and line me up and get me prepared for what's right now, you know, like I'm grateful for that. And I try to do the same thing for the DJs that's under me. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had a many talks with like Trey, like personal talks. And bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? Like out of all our DJs, you know what I'm saying? Like him, Swole, Thad, like, you know what I'm saying? Them guys, they got great gifts.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm thankful that, you know, I've been able to pass along tidbits to them.
Yeah.
That, you know, they took and applied to themselves. And I'm glad to see them flourishing, man. Shouts out to y'all, you know. And now I look at where I'm at. So I'm about to be 45 here next month. And it's like I reflect back on my younger years back when Ice and all them was my age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit older. And I'm up under them. And now where I'm at, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, it's like for real, because I never would have thought. I never thought I would be here. You know, and I mean, I owe a lot of what I have to the promoters I've done business with, whether it's been good business or bad business, you know, the club owners too. You know, like all that played a part in where I'm at.
Yeah, for sure. I think I like the DJs that you just named. That's like under you, younger than you, and all of that. I think that I got to get a shout out to Trey the Kid, man, because I watched his whole come up, and the one thing that I really do like about him is that he can read the room.
Mm-hmm.
He's really great at reading the room. Like
That's proud. That's game that I game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he had another great teacher in Neutron as well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I feel like I always tell him like, bro, you remind me so much of me. It don't make no fucking sense because like when you got guys like me in Neutron as kind of like your teachers you studying and everything. Like, whereas I look at me in contrast when I was young, and like I just gave you all the OGs that I looked up to and who I got my game from. And I sit back and I watch him do what he do. I'm like,
yeah.
That's DJ Hustle all over again. Like when he was, the clip when he was at 850 and told everybody he don't give a damn, stand up on the camera. That is bitches DJ Hustle.
When Bill posted that, I hollered.
Yeah, man. I mean, I say, yeah, that's vintage DJ Hustle right there because I used to do stuff like that, like go against the grain. Like, what am I gonna do tonight that's gonna make a motherfucker go home and say that nigga Hustle really did that shit?
Yeah,
like the whole like, I guess you could say it's a bad thing. Like before, you could smoke weed in the clubs. You know, when there was actually an absolute no. And I'm like, shit, I'm coming to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Man, what's the problem with that? Because I feel like you'll keep a lot of people inside if you did.
Now, I could say this, going back to Cash's Mansion. I remember this is when, and shouts out DJ AJ. Funny story. At this point in time, I had just came back from San Antonio, and I'm DJing in the back room of Cash's Mansion. And you could smoke back there. It was a smoke room, but we dubbed it the crunk room because it goes down. AJ's DJing out in the main part. If you remember Cash's Mansion, if you've ever been in there.
I ain't ever been to Cash's Mansion.
All right, well,
but yeah.
It's like, say for instance, you come in, you got your bar here. This is the whole club, DJ booth stage. Then you got the smoke room in the back.
Right.
This particular night, I'm talking about the whole entire crunk room, quote unquote, jumping.
Yeah.
And we're back there getting fried and we having a good time. Cash's then boyfriend, baby daddy, where you want to call it, he comes back there and says, Hustle, cut the goddamn music off. I said, huh? You got everybody out here and nobody's out there. People are coming in and leaving because they think that nobody's here, but they don't know that everybody's back here. I said, well, that ain't my fault.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking my weed. And I'm about to say, no, we can't have that. We need everybody out and out in the club. I said, well, if you want everybody out there, you got to put me out there. Straight like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, back then, I'm DJing for free in the crunk room.
Right.
AJ getting the check. So I'm like, shit, nigga, he getting a free check out there. Hey, you ain't got to do nothing, put it on autoplay. I got this back here.
Yeah.
So eventually we wound up, you know what I'm saying, they wound up making it happen. And when they brought me out front and they gave me my own night, I was like real deal on some like Snoop Dogg type shit. I got on the mic, I said, yeah, they got me out here now, y'all. So y'all know what that means. I said, shit, y'all got to roll that shit up. And I pulled that Lil Wayne, flicked that lighter on the mic and lit that shit up. The whole club uproared and boom, we put Belt the Ass. And after that, we smoking in the club.
Yeah.
They like Hustle doing it, I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, you call me roguish, call me a renegade, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I helped generate a lot of revenue for that club behind that. Because everybody was like, fuck it, I can be me now.
Yeah.
But the downside to it, military. But shit, now military folks get just as high as us. So,
man, it's damn near legal. That's why I was asking though.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you could keep more people in the club, which will reduce the bullshit that go on in parking lots and outside of the shit. Like somebody just want to go out, be able to smoke, vibe, chill, without no bullshit.
Yeah, that's why Chasers was the monster machine it was, because you could smoke in that mug, you could be you. I mean, yes, with every night establishment, there's gonna be a fight. That's just, it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's no 100% rate with any establishment not having some shit.
Right.
You know, but you know, people smoking weed, all they want to do is smoke, vibe, and if they single, go fuck some.
Right.
You know, and I mean, I'm stressing that to Miss Maria. Maria, please let us smoke weed in the club, lady. Nah, I'm playing.
If you're gonna look, he ain't playing. I'm clipping that.
I'm not.
I'm clipping that because he meant it.
I'm not. I'm for real. You should allow it at least one time.
For sure. I mean, it just stopped from the in and out traffic.
Yeah.
It just stops that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but is tobacco products cool in there, or is no smoking at all?
No smoking at all. You got to go out in the courtyard.
Oh, in the courtyard. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but if you
I mean,
vape-
that's fine because you don't even want your establishment smelling like straight black and mild.
Yeah, so I mean, if you vape, you can vape in the establishment, but as far as like smoking, got to go out in the courtyard.
Oh, okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool, you know, because I mean, you ain't really got to go too far, but like I was trying to give her a little different ideas to kind of help enhance that, you know what I'm saying, whole situation. Like, maybe let's knock down the wall and put up a little, you know, something where, you know, the people could still be a part of what's going on in here, even though they out there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always trying to think outside the box on some shit to try to help things be easier for the consumer, the customer, and as well as the establishment. You know, that way everybody win.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Hey, without opening up your full playbook, like what's some goals you got going into 2027 for DJ Hustle?
The only goal, all my goals I done achieved. The only thing I want to do is just still be here to see everybody else prosper, man.
Okay.
That's my only goal. That's my only duty. You know, I just want to help now because I feel like I've accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish under the cherry moon.
Yeah.
You know, you got to think from 2001 to right now, 2026, like I've had some of the greatest runs, but I've had some of the greatest downfalls too.
Yeah.
You know, like, and also with me, I blame myself for a lot of my downfalls. Well, all my downfalls, because a lot of decisions I made was just downright stupid in the midst of my DJing, because there was things that I was involved with that really like hurt my career in a sense. Like with me being in the streets, you know, I mean, I am who I am, and I'm never gonna change that. But you know, I really dropped the ball with a lot of things, like with the gatekeepers thing. Like I didn't know C. Wakely even knew I was in the streets, and then one day I get a phone call from the OG, like, "Yo, what you got going on in your personal life doesn't coincide with what we do here at the Gatekeepers DJ Coalition. I gotta let you go." And I'm like, "This nigga knew." I'm like, "Damn," but
shit, you know how he knew. Well, probably had a million screenshots.
I mean, but this is before social media. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, 2008, 2009. I was like a fresh, you know what I'm saying, in the coalition for a good year or so. And I mean, I was just heavy in the streets. Like, you know.
Yeah, word do travel fast though when it comes to that shit too.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, I'm just thankful that the OG still got love for me. He still, you know, rock with me. We still talk, you know. I still pick his brain, and I still send him music for certain artists I deal with and everything. So it's love. The love is still there. I'm still a gatekeeper, you know, always. But I just really like what I done went through, like all my experiences and everything. That's what is poisoned me to be where I am, and going into 2027. You know, that's just where my mind is at, because I don't want people to make the same mistakes I made.
Right.
I don't want to see people like go through all the mental anguish I done went through behind this. You know, like I really just want to see people like smiling and, you know what I'm saying, and winning, accomplishing them goals that they're setting forth in front of themselves. You know, you know, I mean, I'm good and content where I'm at now.
Yeah,
you know, I'm thankful. I thank God. You know, because without God, none of this would be possible.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, man, we're gonna spend the last few minutes. I want you to like talk about your actual accolades that you have, man.
All right, I can tell y'all this. Like, I'm probably the youngest DJ to be in nightclub areas in Okaloosa County history. I am a big part of the culture of Okaloosa County. Like, you know, everybody in the hoods being accustomed to the swag, you know what I'm saying, how I move, you know what I'm saying, all that. Then as far as like with artists, I've DJ for Young Thug, then DJ with Plies, God Bless the Dead, Last Mr. Biggs.
Oh man, Diamond Eye.
Yeah, God Bless the Dead, Doe B. Shoot, man, the list goes on. A lot. Well, I mean, you can see a lot of the stuff that's on my Instagram, Big Dog Hustle. You know, I mean, some of it ain't on there, but I mean, I've been Migos, Future, Yo Gotti, Lil Wayne, Rich Homie Quan, shout out P0. Shit. Whew, list goes on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been blessed, man. I've been blessed. Like some of the greatest runs in my life, you know. I I don't think that I would change nothing. I would say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't definitely not change nothing. I'm glad that my experience was my experience. I just hope that I can continue to keep on doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how much time I got left. You know, like I said, again, you don't get too many DJs like to say, "Oh, I've been doing this consistently." Outside of going to jail, going to prison, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But even after that, once that's all over with, I'm right back in it. Like
Yeah.
I ain't never left, so it's like I never really had no time to rest.
Okay.
You know. So.
Yeah. Man, I want to take the time to say I appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with me.
Oh yeah.
You know you got to come back.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, man. Always, man. Like
Yeah.
I say, I'm always down. I want to give game, man, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, righteously. You know, like I want for us here, this side of the A50 to really like get it together. You know what I'm saying? And let's go to where we know we're supposed to be at. I mean, you got some people that have reached certain pinnacles, but they don't never come back.
Yeah.
You know, they want to shy away from it for whatever personal reasons. That's them. That's here nor there. But I know that all of us as a conglomerate, if we can get together and really, you know what I'm saying, put it in motion, sky's the limit. You know, all the pride and egos to the side. You know, like all the gatekeeping, all this unnecessary sinister shit against your fellow black brother, sister, you know what I'm saying? All colors, whatever the case may be, it gotta stop.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? I say that with no conviction. You know, I mean, it's a lot of silly shit going on that need to stop. Club owners and promoters, be willing to work with these other DJs and stop making these DJs that's trying to come up feel like they don't have a chance. You know, fellow DJs, put the ego and the pride and all the bullshit to the side and realize we are all one. Because without all of us, ain't none of us nothing. Like at the end of the day, we all we got, as you can see. But if we all get together and do it together, we can be better. You know, as iron sharpens iron, man sharpens man. You know, and that's something I'll never deviate from. You know, loyalty, honesty, respect. You got to have that in life.
For sure.
You know, and we got to have that with each other. You know, so I really Pensacola, Fort Walton, Crestview, and surrounding areas. You know, let's do better.
Yeah,
that goes for the beauticians, the barbers, you
all
know,
of that.
Everybody that's got something good going on. Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the silly shit. You know what I'm saying? One up. Let's reach out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hand up. You know what I'm saying? Like you break the chain ain't no good. You know, but if we lock in and we hold tight, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be firm, man.
For sure. That's how you end the shit right there, man. You
Yes,
make
sir.
sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Chop Up Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube page, the Chop Up Podcast. Make sure that you holler at us on TikTok and Facebook. It's the Chop Up Podcast LLC. Man, y'all make sure y'all go and run this up. DJ Hustle from Dayton, Ohio, all the way down to the 850. Man, it was a pleasure.
Yes, sir. And y'all come to eat tonight too. Jumping. I'm getting straight there.
Yeah, he late. It was because of this. I'm actually on my way to Boneface. He's doing the big stage, so I'm on my way to that.
All right, tell him to pull up after that. Y'all come to eating afterwards, man.
For sure. And we out of here.
For sure.